Guys, it's Cherry. Welcome back to another video. Today we are doing part 2 of the modern cabin. Um Today I wanted to finish up the gardens. I hadn't finished up a flower bed, so that's what I'm going to be working on now. But I also wanted to do the fences, like color the fences and the outside and inside of my walls and whatnot. If I have enough time, I want to do the living room and maybe start the bathroom today. Um, it kind of just depends on how much time I genuinely have today, but that is my plan for this video. So, as I was just building in my flower beds, I had an idea for a garage. I think I might try putting it in like the backyard, like have one side dedicated to a garage and the other side just like a pool, or like try to put a pool and like play set and whatnot. But I think I will make my garage in the backyard because it kind of makes sense because part of the driveway does go underneath the hallway of the house. So I can just have it lead into the garage area, right? Like I can just curve it into the garage, but I do want their driveway curved. I don't want it all like blocky, like how I kind of did with the other part of the driveway, which is not too curved, but it is like a neat design. I don't think you really see that kind of design much. So it's like a neat little unique design. I honestly added as many mushrooms and flowers as I could, or I'm at least trying to, because like it's supposed to be a flower bed and it's mainly just bushes, which is, I mean, it's okay, but like I still want flowers in it. So I'm trying to add as many flowers as I can. I struggled a little bit trying to add the flowers. And I honestly also used up a lot of my money just for the outside. So I'm hoping I can get some more money, or I'm going to be working a lot soon just so I can make some more money. So that way I can keep building and making it look better, because I usually go really basic most of the time. Like when I try to, like, I go super basic and buy a bunch of expensive things, and then I will go back through and decorate it all. But I'm really hoping I can either have enough money or I can make some more money quickly so I can keep building and making more parts, because I don't think you guys just want to watch me work forever to make money. I mean, I can, but like, I feel like it'd be super boring anyway. So, oh yeah, I had also tried painting my little fence posts, like a light pink. They did not look as good as I thought it was going to. So I decided to make it like a dark brown and make the ropes white, which I think works a lot better. I did do it for the back fences, and I think it does honestly look really good. I wasn't sure how the white was going to look, but the white does look really nice. I also had to move myself out of the way. I was in the way of my own building process, so that happened. So I didn't know what to do, like my driveway as at first. Like I was really confused to what to do with it. But I then like decided to do like smooth rock, which I do think looks better than what I was like expecting. Like it looks neat, in my opinion. I do hope that this account does get me somewhere, because then I'll like get more like I'll get a better setup and I'll make it actually worth something. I've always kind of had I've always wanted to do it, but like I've never had the motivation or the willpower to push through. But I'm going to really push through this one and try to do my best with it. Um, I am new at this though too. Like I've tried before, but like I've never really pushed through all the way. So like this is my first time trying, like really trying, and I hope it actually does work out. Like I really do. Like I don't want this to fail and me put all this work in for nothing. So I had a struggle with what to paint my walls as for the outside. I tried like three different colors, I believe. No, about four. I just didn't like any of them. I usually use Hurricane Gray a lot, but I didn't want to use that one this time. I was gonna use Flint. Didn't really look too good. Didn't look too hot. I was gonna then use pink. I didn't like how it looked. I wanted the house itself to kind of look like a cabin, but the inside and the outside, like the garden and whatnot, look modern, you know? But I I did try pink because I was like, if pink does kind of work, I might paint my fences back to like a pink, but obviously did not. So I did settle down for a sandbox red. Well, not sandbox, sand red. I don't I don't know why I said sandbox, but it did look a lot better. I did put the texture as dirt stain, which yes is very questionable. I'm not gonna lie, but it does look like it looks better than all the other textures I did try and look at. I also wanted to paint my windows, so I did do the glass tinted pink, which does, I think it pulls the look together a lot, actually. I do like how my windows turned out with these tiny little stair windows. Oh my lord. It took forever, let me tell you. I was struggling a little bit because I was pressing on the ones that were already painted and I didn't need to press on the ones that were already painted. So it took me a little bit. Um, I also think I want to add lights into my gardens to make them like kind of glow a little bit more. And I also think I want to add lights to the driveway so that way it's like a little bit easier for some cars to see. Now, my bill might be a lot more, but you know, that's okay, I guess. I also just had to paint my stairs. I could not keep my stairs the same color as they were. I do like how they turned out though, and I wanted my floor to be a darker brown, but like I didn't know what wood to use, so it did take me a second to choose what wood. But I do like the wood I used. And then I did actually, I believe, use Hurricane Gray for my walls, but I did a plaster to make it look actually like an indoor wall. Or I'm not gonna lie, it looks like the walls at my grandparents' house. Um, but it does look nice. It did pull together a lot better than it did. Like I wasn't expecting it to look as good, so I thought I was gonna have to like go back, but it did turn out pretty well. Before I had my garage idea, I did try a little bit. Um, I don't know why I went to the other side as well. It just made it look really stupid. I'm not even gonna lie. I I really don't know what I was trying. I don't know. Um, I had to go and color the rest. So it did take me a second to do this. And I don't know why it took me as long as it did, but it did. And I'm so glad that it didn't actually color in the indoor of the hallway, like hallways, because that would have sucked. I would have been so mad if it actually did that. I would be like so upset and I would have to went back and fix it. So I'm so glad it didn't actually do that.
Oh, I also had to add rails at the top of the stairs because, like, what if this house has, like, children? You never know. Like, you don't want to, even if it doesn't have children, you don't want to fall down the stairs. Who wants to fall down the freaking stairs? I just, no thank you. The first rails I tried, I did not like, so I went back and fixed it, which I like these rails a lot more. I do think I'm going to change the color of them, though. I don't want them to stay that color whatsoever. So I think as you can tell right here, I am actually currently changing them. I did actually like how they turned out. I'm not gonna lie. They turned out really cute with what I did. I do have to add more windows. I am gonna have to do that later, so yeah. That's definitely what I have to do. So in the process of this, I did not realize I used just the frame. I actually don't know how I didn't realize, but yeah, I didn't use the window. I used the frame only. So I had to go back and fix that. And you realize after I try coloring it, I get really confused because I'm like, what the heck? Why isn't it working? Now, the front windows I did, last video, I did those in the beginning, like with the bottom windows. So I don't know what happened. I was super confused. I was like, what the heck? And yeah, I don't know why I clicked the frames only.
I had to also line up the windows correctly. Some of them were not lined up correctly. Um, I'm also really excited to see how this turns out because I kind of don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of going with the flow of things like I usually do. So I'm actually really excited to see how this turns out. Um, I hope this does look good because I am really putting a lot of work into this. I don't want this to look bad. So I pray that it looks good. I didn't know what doors to use to connect the hallway, like the hallways together, the hallway and rooms together. So I went for this kind of door frame. I didn't think it was going to turn out as well as it did, but it did turn out pretty okay. Um, I don't really know where I'm going to put the bedrooms. I think this is going to be more of like a vacation kind of home where you stay here for a couple of days and then like you leave, you know. I don't think this is going to be like anything like where you live here because you don't have much privacy like at all, especially with the bedrooms. So it's like a very, you're not good, like, you don't want to stay here for too long. So, as you guys can tell, I tried doing pillars. It did not turn out the way I wanted it did to at all. It looks so stupid. I swear I deleted it and I'm pretty sure it respawned. Yeah, I swear on everything I deleted that. I don't know why it glitched. It was really weird. So like the wall part of the roof, when I colored it the same as the walls, it didn't really look the same and I don't exactly know why. Um, Other than that, the roof turned out really good. Like it looks super nice. I really like it. Um, I definitely gonna be adding more like design to the roof. I'm not just gonna leave it like this. I'm gonna add a lot more design to it, to make it look better. It will end up like you guys will know what I mean once I get to it and once it's in another part of one of my videos.
So this is what I have so far. I honestly really like it. It's super cute. Um, I now want to start working on the living room, but I think I'm going to get rid of these two windows first. And that'll kind of be like where my TV is. I don't know where exactly on my couch yet. I do want to add one more thing outside, though. I want to add my lights outside. I was going to do these lights at first, but I didn't really like how they turned out. So, obviously, I got rid of them. And then I'm going to do these more circle lights in the ground. I think will look better for it. And I'm not going to do it at every post. I think I'm going to do it at, like, every corner, you know?
And then I do want to add lights into my garden beds, but I don't want to add like the flat circle lights. I think I'm going to add the standing up lights into the garden beds. So not with you like you can see them. You can see they're producing light instead of it just being like a small little circle light in the ground. I don't like I want more of a diversity for in the garden beds than outside of the garden beds.
I have to spread them out. I can't have them in the same spot. I, like, have to spread them out. That's, like, a big rule for me. Like, whenever I build, I at least have to spread some things out. Or if like I'm doing gardens, I'll put a bunch of things together. But it has to just be spread out. The lights must be spread out. They can't be close together at all. Or it's gonna like make me mad. It's already a thing. I'm gonna have to work my butt off soon just to get more money so I can keep building, because I have wasted more than half of my money on just the outside alone, which, I mean, isn't a bad thing. I mean, it looks really good, but I've used so much money just trying to make this look decent and make it look good. I also forgot I never colored my fence in the where the flower bed is in between the houses. I didn't realize that, so I had to fix that so in that way it looks better.
Oh, and I also really wanted to put lights and these flower beds. I think it would look really cute. I think I might put like hanging lights on the wall too, just to make it look better. It kind of just depends though. I really like how my gardens are turning out though. It looks so cute. I'm super excited to see the final product of this. I love how it's turning out. The windows look good. It gives it just enough like it looks good. Um, I do need to add lights into it though. That's definitely something I need to do. But I do want to get the couch put into the living room first. I want to see like what couch I'm gonna use. I think I'm gonna use ooh, this one. I think I'm gonna use this one. I mean, it looks good. It looks decent. I don't know where I want this couch. I really don't. I'm gonna try to see if it looks good over here. I also don't know how long I want this couch to be. So we're just gonna kind of see what looks somewhat normal. Um, I, mm, I don't think I want it to look like too squared. I think it looks a little stupid with it being so long. Um, I don't like the couch right there. I think I'm gonna move it. I still might end up moving the couch. I don't know if I'm gonna like it over here either. It just might be too close to the wall, so I might end up changing it. It just kind of depends. I am gonna be decorating more of the living room, like more in depth, after I get the basic decorations down. Then I wanted to add side tables. I felt like it would just pull the look together. For the TV stand, I want like the barn kind of looking one with like the barn doors, the cyan barn doors. I think that's what it is. But this one right here. The island and the no, not the island, but the ottoman and the side tables too close. I had to delete those. Um, I think I still might move the couch. I feel like it's too close. I guess we'll just kind of see how it goes. I might add a chair too, just for like the looks of it. I'm obviously not entirely done. I'm just kind of trying to put some basics down before I like go into depth of decorating it. And now I gotta add lights because it's not right not to add lights. I'm gonna use like the same lights for I think every room unless like the room's too small because I do have to build a bathroom in and I think the bathroom is going to be like in the same area as the kitchen and dining room, but like obviously it's gonna have its own like walls around it. I'm not just gonna leave it out in the open.
I'm also adding light switches. I might add a light switch for in the hallway. Um, it just depends right now. I will probably add light switches on like both sides because not just the hallway is long enough. It looks really good. All the lights work perfectly fine. I don't think there's really any other issues with it. I am gonna add a little stand right here for like keys and whatnot. I'm probably gonna put keys on it, make it look better. I am gonna color it later. I also want to add a carpet in the living room. Yeah, I might fix the living room. And now I'm gonna make the bathroom. I think I'm gonna make the bathroom right here. I might have to delete those windows. I don't think those windows look good, so you might just be deleting those windows real soon.
I really like the colors of my doors. I don't know what bathtub or shower I'm gonna use. I usually use my ones that are like have a bathtub and shower in it combined. Like I really like those ones. I don't know if this is gonna fit, so we are really gonna see if it does. I think I might have to delete my other window. I don't think it's gonna work. I gonna delete that window. And maybe try on the other side as well. Maybe that will be better. I don't know why I built this bathroom so small. It's so difficult to like put it in there. It just takes a lot to get it in there. Once I get this bathroom placed, that will be it for today. I will see you in the next one, guys. Have a great rest of your night or day. I love you guys so much. Bye.